Hello there, guys. It's nice to see you today. Today we're going to go on and talk about the remake of The Wolfman. This remake is shit. Pure crap. This remake is terrible. When I first saw it, I enjoyed it, but you know what? Now, it sucks. Basically, this movie suffers from all the same problems that the Nightmare remake suffered from. Bad acting, well, except for like two people. Cleve Russell's, who plays McQueen in the movie, the inspector, and Anthony Hopkins. I can see why he got an Oscar. In this movie, his performance does come out a little deadpan, but then again, from how the movie portrays the character he plays, it fits. And yeah, he is the second best actor in the movie. He is beaten though by Cleve Russell, who plays McQueen. Yeah, I've already said that. But I think his character is even the best. The rest of the actors, they're not very good. Most of them just feel like deadpan. Yeah, just like the Nightmare remake. The acting just doesn't fit. It feels fake, artificial. It just feels dead and weak. Well, at least it's not as bad as the acting in the Psycho remake. With that movie, it seemed as though that the actors had no direction whatsoever. Sorry. Well, in terms of scares, just like the Nightmare remake, jump scares. As in lame-ass scares that go like... Is that scary? No. It was fucking annoying! Like this voice I make when I'm pissed off. Yeah, it's just that it really doesn't fit. The acting is terrible. Wait, was I talking about? Oh yeah, the scares. It's my mistake. The movie never really attempts to give us spooky scenery or dark images. Nope. Just jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. It's lazy and lame. And the characters, they suck. They suck, except for Cleve Russell's character. Even Harry Talbot. Is that it? Okay. No, wait. Larry Talbot. His character isn't at all likable. He just feels so depressing to watch. It's like, yeah, this is going to happen. I have to end this once and for all. It just brings you down like an anchor. It's too damn depressing to see this. Anyone went, and he's never actually happy. Okay, now we're going to talk about the effects. The effects in this movie suck. Well, at least with the CGI. The CGI can look so fake and cartoony at times. Like the scene when the police officer gets that through his mouth. That looks so fake and too fucking cartoony. It was laughable. Laughable. And then you also had the practical effects. They are better than the CG effects, but the makeup for the Wolfman I do think is actually pretty good. And, what else can I say? Oh yeah, the transformations are CG. And they look like fucking garbage. Well, the first one wasn't that bad, but the second one was really not that good because it took place in a well-lit room. Yeah, there have been werewolf transformations, though, that took place in a well-lit room and looked fucking awesome. Like an American Werewolf in London. Did you know the guy that who did that scene got an Oscar for it? Pretty impressive, don't you think? The reason why Cleve Russell's character is the best is because he's the only character in this movie that I think is actually trying to do something. Most of the characters in this movie just seem to just walk around and just talk and don't really feel like they're doing anything. But he's a character that actually tries to do something. He's trying to get something done. And these other characters are just standing around. And then you have the Wolfman himself as an ow. God damn hiccups. Well, the good thing is that the werewolf is portrayed like he should be. A blood-thirsty killer that kills whoever he sees or people that have fucked with him. He's not a bullshit little thing like in Twilight. No. He's not some fake-looking fucking dog. He's a wolfman that will find you, mutilate you, decapitate you, and completely kick your ass. That's the good thing I can say about this. The Wolfman is at least the way he should be. A bloodthirsty killer. He's the best aspect of this movie. And how many scenes does he have? Four scenes, or three, if you count how many times he transforms! Well, at least they're not that far apart. And the movie had an overall surrealness to it, like all those dream sequences. Those scenes really didn't fit with the movie. I know that there was that one scene in the original where there was like a hypnosis like bit, but it just doesn't feel right in this movie. It just feels too stupid. It just feels idiotic and cartoonish. It makes it unwatchable. Well, probably the best scene in the movie is that at the near end of the movie, it turns out that Anthony Hopkins' character was also a werewolf this whole time. But then again, throughout the whole movie, you pretty much already figured that out. But in this, it really, the fight scene between Lawrence and Anthony Hopkins is good, but it's nothing really special. It's decent. Actually, I wouldn't even recommend buying a piece of shit DVD that this comes with. So yeah, the Wolfman remake, it's a piece of crap. Well, wait, what else didn't I talk about? Oh yeah. Another thing that sucks about this movie? Never mind, the story is really nothing special. But the story does feel kind of slow-paced at times. Yeah, so the movie has shitty characters, shitty acting, shitty scares, and bad music. Well, the music in this movie is not memorable in the slightest and is boring and generic. So yeah, shitty music too, and just shitty. The movie is shitty. I would not recommend watching it unless you get it for $0. But the movie's actually shorter than I thought. It's like an hour and 40 something minutes long. And the original was only an hour and 9 minutes long or something. Well, at least it's not as long as I thought it'd be. Well, yeah. Stick with the original, a horror classic, but stay away from this piece of shit. Bye, guys, and tomorrow will be our final day, and we will take a look at another